Today is Monday, the 20th day of the Omer, which is 2 weeks and 6 days, and it's under the heading of Yesod, shebatiferet, Yesod foundation, or bonding, shebatiferet, within glory or compassion. So Yesod, shebatiferet, we could say it's bonding that's within compassion. The idea of bonding long-term, not just on a single situation of compassion. We'll continue learning today from Pirkei Avot. This coming Shabbat, we'll be reading the 3rd chapter of Pirkei Avot. And today we explain Mishnah Tet, the 9th Mishnah. Rabbi Hanina ben Dosa Omer. Rabbi Hanina ben Dosa says, Kol shir'at het'o kodemet lechokhmato. Any person whose fear of sinning, person who's scrupulous, who's careful, is afraid of acting improperly, if that takes precedence over chokhmato, over his wisdom, chokhmato mitkayemet. His wisdom will last, will be established. However, v'chol shechokhmato kodemet li'ir'at chet'o, any person whose wisdom, ability to know, to think, his wisdom takes precedence over his fear of sinning, his fear of acting improperly, and chokhmato mitkayemet, his wisdom will not last, will not continue to be established. There is a very interesting relationship between yirat shamayim, yirat chet, and chokhmah. Like the pasuk says, Reshit chokhmah, yirat Hashem. The beginning of chokhmah, of wisdom, true wisdom, is when it starts with yirat Hashem, with having the aspect of to be God-fearing and to be careful about our actions, that they should be according to what Hashem would want us to do. U'aya Omer, he used to say, Kol shema'asav merubin mechokhmato, any person whose actions are more than his wisdom, chokhmato mitkayemet, his wisdom is established, it will last. V'chol shechokhmato meruba mema'asav, and a person who has a lot of wisdom but very little action, meruba mima'asav, his wisdom is much greater than his actions in the field. Such a person, en chokhmato mitkayemet, his wisdom will not be established, will not last, because after all, wisdom is not just in theory. Wisdom has to do with applying that wisdom in real life. And if you don't apply that wisdom, if you do not care for the actions, and all what's important is the wisdom, is the knowledge, there's the wisdom, then the wisdom will not last, will not be established. This is a very important aspect also in Judaism. We have so many mitzvot. Hashem gave us many mitzvot, many action mitzvot, because through the action of the mitzvot, the wisdom really can be established. And it's really important not to have just theory in your mind, let's say, that you're Jewish in your mind, in your heart, and you don't no. Fulfilling the mitzvot is an important part, and doing it carefully and having that kind of yirat shamayim is what will make the wisdom last and establish and actually even flourish. Baruch Adonai le'olam, amen ve'amen.